here. And I'm sharing the link everywhere. Okay. Oh, Jesse sent me it. Oh, does my camera have a smudge in it? I'm having trouble getting tickets from a friend. I'm very... Oh, shit. Bad at this. Oh.
Welcome.
Hello? Oh, you're kind of quiet. Give me a second. Actually, I think Warframe is just loud. Oh my god. Let me fix this. Okay.
My Genshin on pause so that I can eat your beans.
Oh, are they warmed up now?
Yeah, they're warmed up.
Cool.
Did you get beans and they weren't warm?
No, I didn't get them. I just left them down there.
They're really good today. I don't know, maybe it's like
Because they got to
next day
marinate.
is always
Okay. I just... I'm having... Oh, what just happened? Oh. Can you say something?
If you or a loved one has been diagnosed
Okay.
with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Did that work?
Yeah.
Cool.
I just wanted to test your volume.
Mm. Your Warframe's so cool looking.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to figure out how I want... It gets so loud sometimes. What is this? Oh, no. That's not what I meant. I'm having trouble getting these tickets from Josie, the website that I bought them off her from. Neither of us really know how to work it.
Oh, that's fun.
Have you ever done the Trixel?
I can't say that I have.
It's complicated. I think she just said I think she bought the tickets as mobile tickets on Ticketmaster. From what I read online, and those have to be transferred from Ticketmaster. But that makes how do you, whenever a stranger buys the ticket, how do you get the confirmation? I don't know, it's just so confusing.
It is confusing. Reminds me when we got tickets to go to BTS, we got them off of a resale site, and we didn't get the tickets themselves until the day before the concert.
Jeez.
And that was nerve-wracking because we were literally sleeping on the sidewalk because we were in the pit, and we were just fingers crossed praying that they would come in before morning, because that was when we had to go get wristbands.
Wow.
And it worked out, but it was a very, very anxiety-inducing 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna watch this Nightwave transmission about the new Warframe.
It's a bad moon, dreamers. Can you feel it? From my perch at Nightwave, I listen at the windows of the wealthy and well-to-do.
I'm here, and I'm
Ever heard of Saturn 6? News to me too. Turns out the Grenier had a max tent floating some 6 leagues deep in the gas. No one knew about it, 'cause no one ever busted out. Until now, right? Some Grenier meathead they started calling the Wolf, on account of him taking up howling at night. Decrypts say he was a model prisoner doing the time, fabbing bombs with the rest of his con brothers, apple of the Warren's eye. But something cracked, and now he's out there on the loose, the so-called Wolf of Saturn 6. It's late. You still with me, dreamers?
I want Nora Knight to read me a bedtime story.
A hot blue taste. What's keeping you up?
Girl, same.
For me, doings of a certain big.
I'm like trying to eat as quietly as possible so
Why
that
didn't he
you can
run?
pay attention.
Why didn't he hit that?
Oh, I
silver
haven't even
wheel
like
as
heard
far
any of
as
your
it could
chewing.
take him? Instead,
Okay.
he's stalking those soul-bear money huggers round Jupiter. My birds are saying the corpus net got flipped. A system-wide message from the wolf. Deliver God. Where the meathead
What was that?
learn a trick like that.
Mm.
And who's God? Baby, you can guess. He's the
Someone's
warden
discording me.
inside 6. A
Oh, it's
big
in the
man,
German Discord.
too
Oh.
well kept for his station, too well fed for his rank. And he's in the solar wind too. Think he knows how the wolf came to howling? An ice night in Neptune dreams. Hold yours close and true. And hey, if you're between stops, Nora knows that. But our wolf, he's not alone tonight. Add this with me. The howler breaks out of Saturn 6. But get this, the howling doesn't stop. Someone else takes to singing that cruel song. The wolf knows why, and it called him back to the scene of the crime. Warden Gaughan's little side business. Selling Grenier lemons for a corpus squeeze. So freedom's got
I don't
no
like the way
hold
she
on the
said
wolf,
that.
does it? No. It's the sisters and brothers from the joint that matter to him. The pack. We both know what happens next. When a wolf finds its pack, they hunt. The message read, Gone is yours. An anonymous gift. I know what this looks like. But the wolf's too cold for revenge. The Grenier appoint wardens for life. The wolf had no choice but to shorten the term. Not payback. Just never again. But it was too easy. Days like these, an easy meal means you're taking someone's bait.
Oop.
Allie V's. The devil in a corpus cloak.
Man, is there ever any killing him?
Prison, baby. Only this one's not made of bars.
Probably
it's made
not.
of chemicals. Guess we all know someone like that. The whole lot has been transformed into these amalgam dogs. His words. Hybridized. Juiced on some sentient strain. No nice way to put it. I think the pack is coming after you, Drews.
Oh, there's more. It's like I'm watching a movie.
That Mercury Junction, shimmering hot tonight. Word on the grid is the devil's got his due. Should have known. We saw the signs, didn't we? Sure, the wolf got tough. Tougher. But more than that, the wolf got smart. Got a pack together. Worked the corpus crypto. He's his own man now. Leaving no more tracks. Is this the end? Dreamers? I hope so. But if I were you, I'd keep an ear out. 'Cause one of these days you just might hear that howl come round your shoulder. This is Nora Knight, signing off. Stay deadly, dreamers.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What?
Oh wait, no, I'm not trying to do that again. No, that's bad. Like, you should watch that transmission on Warframe.
I will as soon as my Warframe updates, because I have not opened it in a hot minute, so it's gonna take like 12 years. to
Yeah,
upload.
probably. I did it the other day when I heard about the update. Okay. We're gonna... I'm gonna go a little easy first before I jump into the actual quest mission.
Warm up, get your hands working. It's safe.
I know, I've been playing Genshin and
about
keep
to call-
pissing... What?
I was about to call it a handsy game, and I was like, that's probably not the word choice.
No, not at all.
Well, Genshin has such like simple controls, and then you switch to a heavy control game like Warframe, you gotta warm up.
I know. It's so fast-paced, too.
I
Ooh,
wonder if
I'm
it would be any
glitching.
better if you played it with like a console controller. I know that shit's cursed, but like,
No, a lot of people do it.
yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I was like, I feel like it would be easier if you used a console controller.
For a lot of people, since the, I need to turn this down. Since the controls are so complicated and pretty, like, spread apart, a lot of
Barely
people...
get carpal tunnel by the end of like a couple rounds, bro.
I have weird piano fingers, so I'm... My mom is, like, scared of my long fingers.
I usually am okay with my left hand, because my left hand is longer than my right hand because of violin. But like, there's sometimes like I'm trying to reach, and it's like, oh, it's not gonna make it, bro. I also put my hands in a weird position on the keyboard that normal people don't do because of my nails.
Oh, yeah, so your hands are, like, flattened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that makes it a little more difficult. Like all the boxes.
Oh, shit, where is he?
Oh. Not my ass seeing the plant and thinking, wait, don't forget to grab the plant. And I was like,
Yeah, it doesn't do that.
wrong game.
I think one thing I'm trying to... get back in the hang of is how fast the game is.
I love the dying sound so much in Warframe.
I know, it's so... it's so Wilhelm.
It really is.
Windhelm. It's the Windhelm scream, I love it. No, the Corpus one is my favorite.
Oh, true. I live for the ragdoll effect. You headshot them with like the sniper or the archery, and they just like go flying.
I know, you pin them to the wall.
They like wiggle for a second. It's great.
I know, this game is so graphic.
Top fucking.
Where are you? Does this thing ever run out of fuel? I don't think so. Oh no.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Should I farm? I know that's boring to watch.
It's necessary.
I know, but there's so much to pick up. Oh shit.
Sing a little song while you do
My
it.
Warframe is strong.
Ah! The parkour is so hard sometimes. Ah! Okay. Oh.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Look at my pink dog.
Oh, how cute.
Her name is Temple. Oh, what was that? Oh. Oh, usually that's like the way to go.
Can you not go that way?
I don't think so. Oh shit, I'm gonna die again. Ah, finally. I'm just really stupid.
It's been a while. Give yourself some.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well. Oh, this. I like took such a long break from this game, I forgot how much I really love it. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello. Oh, shit. You're quiet now.
I'll move my mic a little closer. Is that better?
Oh, no, it's because I have you turned down, because,
I was gonna say just
usually...
mute your mic. Usually that helps. Just swallow it whole.
Well, usually both of y'all are really loud on my end, so I have y'all turned down.
Yeah.
Okay, can you say something, Hunter?
This is me speaking to you through the microphone over the
Okay.
internet.
Thank you. You should do commercials.
I'm afraid of what kind of commercials people would want me to say.
If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, can you say that whole thing? Do you have that memorized, or is that just me?
I feel like you could do insurance.
I would do insurance.
Yeah, I feel like you could do insurance real well.
Like the Jake from State Farm insurance, or the
No, more like Allstate is on yours. Is it Allstate? Yeah.
Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide.
Yeah.
See, you did such a good job.
I wish I had the rumble in the throat. I think they call that mesothelioma.
I think so.
I don't think anyone could ever like be that guy.
Have you ever seen, like, you know, the like, you've seen Transformers before, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen? We should walk further into the water. That way they get frozen. One sec. Have you ever seen the guy that plays or that voices Optimus Prime, like, speak as a person?
No.
Careful, spicy water.
The dude is fucking, like, so lovely to listen to.
I'll have to look it up.
I want him to make a series of children's books just so I can read them as an adult.
You know, there's on Warframe, there's like a radio show that you can listen to. And I was just telling Devin whenever I was listening to it, I was like, I really want her to read me a bedtime story. I have no idea who voices her, but it's like amazing.
They really put the best radio stations in games only, like GTA's radio stations.
Oh, this one's really cool. She'll tell you the story or the like background of all the new quests coming out, like in separate stories.
But she does it like it's a late night radio.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Devin, come here. Step away from the spicy water.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh, Josie sent me the tickets.
I'm
excited for that. Well, her and I were having issues with the Trixel thing. I think we just aren't familiar enough with it.
Trixel?
Yeah, I bought tickets from a friend today for a concert.
Where? Ooh.
Gonna go see.
Young Brady.
Yeah.
Can't say I've heard of it.
He's a
That doesn't surprise me.
He's a
you were
funny
in the
guy.
top 0.02% for your favorite band.
Yeah.
Do.
What band is it?
Their name is Odessa.
That sounds familiar. What kind of
There's
music
one
is
song
it?
that was rotating everywhere.
EDM?
Okay, yeah,
Like-
no, I have heard it then.
Where
I
the
was
fuck
just
did you
trying to
go?
think. Yeah, I like that band
It's
too.
like has.
Readying reinforcements.
I
Keep fighting, Tenno.
they performed at Red Rock Amphitheater, and when I watched a little bit of what that performance looked like, man,
Was it good?
That's how I felt about Ice Nine Kills at Knockouts.
Oh, that was really good.
like, I don't know if you've ever been to Red Rock Amphitheater, but it's like
No,
hard
I
to have a
want
bad
to.
concert there. And they perform with like a live drum line. I was just like, man, that looks like a good time. Why was I not invited?
Honestly, some of my favorite concerts have been from like the smallest artists.
True.
Not
Need to
saying
go to more
Odessa's
concerts.
small. I think they're pretty popular. I mean, they're playing at Red Rock.
Yeah. I need to go to more concerts. I'm mostly just
You do
at
need
home.
to go to more concerts.
I need to
Life.
stop going to concerts.
That was me after this year.
I know, I'm going to a fourth one, but like she was selling the tickets for $40. Most of them were like, that I saw online were like $80 right now. I was like, I can't
There.
not do
I
that.
can't. Oh, how can I set? How do I set not?
No.
There was it was Falling in Reverse was supposed to have a concert. They were going to be at a
Where
a
is this
music
man?
festival like December this month.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no money. I'm
Oh.
devastated.
Yeah, that's always the hard part. Dude, if those tickets were like $50, I wouldn't have bought them, but it was
I'm
a
looking forward to
steal.
the day that Ticketmaster is obliterated.
I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that day too.
Does
I hate that
Ticketmaster
it's
own Live Nation?
I couldn't say. Have you guys played with the GTP3 chatbot much? I think Devin, I showed you a bit of it.
Nope. I
You showed me a bit of it yesterday, yeah.
It's so much fun. I used it today to make a Excel script, and it actually mostly worked. It just hated the data in a range. It's like, man, something that's not able to think. You sure got pretty close to making a perfect Excel script. I hopped down by the way, Devin. You weren't trying.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm answering back a we're talking about the saving for Wanderer. And I was like, yeah, I'm really lucky because I have a. Oh, goodbye, Kazuha. I didn't get my wings out fast enough. Thanks. But we were talking about the droppings for Wanderer. And I was like, yeah, I've got pretty much everything. I just need the mushrooms and a couple of more chicken bits. And she was like, I hate fighting the chicken alone. It's so annoying. And I was like, I'm lucky. I have a friend that's a Ganyu main who carries for me. I don't have to do anything.
The chicken, right? Oh.
Yeah, the mechanical chicken.
I gotcha. Do you have all the handguards you need?
Yeah, I've got enough handguard. I won't have enough for Raiden, but I have enough for Wanderer, and that's what matters.
There's gonna be spicy water, but we'll just have to look at that.
It's fine, it's fine. Oh, wait.
Alright, Edgelord, let's see what you got.
is Devin
His name?
Edgelord?
No, there was a boss enemy whose name was Edge Theo. Like his actual name is Edge Tho, like harbinger of the death or something stupid. Like, man, you alright there, bud? You on
Yeah,
that
that's
edge?
very Panic at the Disco of him.
Come on. When do you want to do your bounties, Devin?
I figured when you get...
Okay,
he's spreading
Oh, no.
around everywhere. Stop, drop, and roll.
I feel like Warframe runs at the speed of my brain.
Yeah. They're not having a good day.
Who?
The elites that we're fighting.
Oh. I'll keep fighting.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
They did drop some good loot. Yeah, we can go to your bound. You can have it.
Okay, we can go to that.
All this money over here. 15K. I'm rich.
Oh no! Fuck.
Yeah, we can go do that. Oh my god, you gave me no time.
Just compute harder.
Speaking of computer, my computer's being sounds like
Close.
it's struggling.
Blow some good air through. How much is the friend wanting wanderer? Are they like hard set on it?
Yeah, they're hard set. She apparently does everything except for the loader. So she was like, "Will you help me fight the loader?" I was like, "Yeah, let me finish these down."
I'm just burning these guys. This is probably my new favorite primary weapon.
Which one is it?
I'll have to look at the name. It starts with a G. Or no, it starts with an I. It's like an Isgo or something.
What type of weapon?
It's on Warframe. It's... Oh, the Ignis. It's a flamethrower.
No hydro. It has vulnerability to hydro. And it's geometry, by the way.
Well. Looks like some serious blood is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous trouble.
Excuse me, geometry.
Shout out to the Benny Heels.
Yeah, I just kind of stood there and took it.
The Bento Box Heels. Invulnerability to Pyro. I need to bring Zhao because defense decrease 5% attack. Red Samurai. Oh, Zhao, my emo baby boy.
Oh, there's a cat.
There's a cat in Warframe?
Yeah, they have Kavats. They also have dogs. I have a dog. I really want a cat.
Do you get a cat or do you name it?
No, I already have a cat named Vlad. I can't name the cat till I get it.
That's fair.
Oh, where are you? Whoops, I'm at the wrong place.
It will take. I have Zell's ult already.
Oh, you don't have vending. You're already vending. One sec.
I did not. I brought Vinny for Vinny Burst.
I was just gonna suck them into a small, confined space.
Back here. Got a father-son bonding over here.
It's easy to end someone's suffering when they're not moving.
It is.
What was that tweet?
Hunters
Yeah, my chair is
Oh,
ancient.
extremely vocal.
it was so
Here, I'll
audible.
put the mic right next to it.
It was just so audible. I thought it was like in game or something.
No, unfortunately, I had a gamer chair, but it started to hurt me, so I gave it to Mercedes. I got this chair out of like a garage, basically.
Nice.
Alright. It's a big purple boy. He has, wait, where did it go? Invulnerability to Electro, increased damage from Catalyst wielding. Do you have any Catalyst?
Mona.
Was I have Mona or I have Frieza?
I think I'll just run something that doesn't really care about his weakness.
Yoimiya?
Yumi just doesn't care. Here, I'll force him over here. He probably won't jump that far. But if you want to stay... Nah, he should be short. Yeah, there he is.
How'd you get there? I just pushed you away.
Yeah, a little bit more attack.
Oh.
Oh.
I forgot that he was at like half health when I.
That was a close one.
I get the Electro wings, and I'm gonna piss off Mercedes by putting them on Xiao.
I'm just gonna go home.
Very impressive, Tenno. You can't call back. Time to get out of here.
I have a friend who her last final is on Friday at 7 p.m.
At 7 p.m.
I know.
What the fuck, bro? Who hurt the teacher and made
I
him
had
want
a-
to hurt others?
I had a Friday at 5 p.m. chemistry lab.
Ugh. I
It's
used
like every
to.
week.
Yeah, I used to take night classes from like 6 to 9.
Yeah, that's the
That was kind of painful.
good stuff right there.
Yeah, one was for a literature class that kept giving me nightmares. Oh, who's this? What the fuck is that? What?
Was it the subject matter, the stuff you were reading, or the teacher that gave you the nightmares?
The stuff we were reading, it was for zombies. I was reading.
Or the teacher. That's what's sending me, or the teacher.
No, it was the content. I read, so like each week we had a new zombie book to read. It was kind of traumatizing. One time while we were reading World War Z, I was reading it in the cafeteria of the school, and the fire alarm went off, and it wasn't like a drill, it just like randomly went off, and I was so in the book that I like ran to my car because for some reason my brain was still in the book thinking, oh, the zombies are coming now.
That's the zombie alarm, obviously.
Exactly.
Did I ever tell you guys about the tornado that I was almost a part of?
You were almost a
No.
part of a tornado?
So I lived in Tulsa for a short period of time, right? And Tulsa's in Oklahoma, which may or may not be on Indian burial grounds, which is why it's accursed.
All of Oklahoma is
It's
Yeah.
not a very-
our native burial ground.
So I think every day they would test the tornado sirens at noon, like during the summer
Oh.
and like fall, like
That
tornado
sucks.
season. They would do that. Well, I mean, it was fine because like if you knew it was coming, you just hear "Ooh,"
Yeah, that's true.
right?
Yeah.
I don't like how well you did that sound.
Listen, you
It
get
sounds
used
like
to it,
Siren
right?
Head.
It did.
So one day I'm sitting at my computer, my chair is still squeaking. I'm sitting at my computer and it's like 6 or 8 p.m. and I hear the siren go off and I look at my watch and I'm like, it's not noon. What's happening? And then it hit me, oh, there's an actual tornado on the way. So I was on the 3rd floor on the opposite end of the building. So I walked all the way around the building, all the way down to the basement. Realized I didn't have anything to read. Walked all the way back up, and walked all the way back. And I was still the first person there. And as I was walking into the basement, I was walking past the stairs that led outside, and there were some people about to go have a smoke, while the tornado alarm was still going on, blaringly loud.
Sounds like
background.
Oklahoma people during a tornado. I was almost part of a tornado too, whenever I lived in Oklahoma as well. But I lived in.
What is your tornado story? Let me hear it.
Well, okay, so I lived. I lived in McAllister. Do you know where that is?
I know the restaurant, but not the city.
It's not that far
I
from
love
Tulsa.
McAllister's.
Funny enough, there's not a McAllister's Deli in McAllister. Last time I
That's
checked.
wild. That feels
Right?
cursed.
But we were at church. I was like maybe 6 or 7.
Your target
And they were having like a bake sale down in the basement because that's where the cafeteria was. And I went outside to the front to like, hang out and stuff before I had to go hold a pie for.
You said
bake
Uncle
sale.
Pie and I thought of the dog.
No, pie did not exist yet. My puppy dog did not exist yet. And these people stopped by and I was talking to them because they had there was like another little girl like my age, and They were telling me about how they were running from a tornado, like they were driving away from a tornado. I was like, that's wild. And then I looked up, and the tornado was passing through the town. Like, this is a big-ass tornado.
Do you know what EF it was?
No, I was 6. I have no idea. But it didn't, like, come close enough to the church to, like, you know, be noticeable. And I just went inside the church, and I was trying to tell someone that there was a tornado, and they just told me to hold this pie, and that's how it ended, with me holding a pie.
Was the pie good? Do you remember that?
I didn't buy the pie, so I didn't get to taste it.
It smell good or look
I
good?
think it had coconut on top of it, though, so...
Why are you so interested in the pie?
Listen, sometimes you're hungry, and sometimes you get a little caught up in thinking about pies.
I think the pie had, like, coconut shavings on the icing, and I don't like coconut, so... There's your answer. I don't think the pie was good. It had coconut. I don't know who does that.
Is the reactor. The reactor will have
So do you
tight
think that
security.
the
Watch out for
person
enemy
that
patrols.
made coconut cream pie is cursed? Do you not like it?
Coconut cream pie? I didn't even know that that was a thing. I think that's horrible. I hate coconut.
What's wrong with coconut?
Texture. And one time I accidentally ate a rotten coconut, and that's just embedded in my palate.
Gross.
We all wanted to try coconut. And so my mom bought us a coconut, and we tried it, and it was awful. We were all like spitting it out and everything.
Mercy is allergic to coconut.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
So whenever I buy her chocolates, I have to make sure they have no coconut.
So, there's an awful lot of us with really weird allergies.
I've yet to find what I'm allergic to, but I think that's more scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like every time you try something new, you're like, is this gonna be it?
Me realizing I'm allergic to aluminum.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think for me it was the blackberries where, like, some people didn't actually believe that I was allergic to blackberries because I could eat raspberries. I don't know what that logic is.
I don't know either.
Because they're shaped the same. But... So for a really long time, a lot of people didn't believe me. Even though I was like, I have literal scar tissue from touching... from touching blackberry juice.
Oh shit, I gotta put my NRE back on. Forgot that I have Zhao and no Benny.
What? There's more to destroy? Oh.
That's it. Now get out of here.
I can jump too. Look at me.
I wish I could set more things on fire here.
Feels.
I didn't take any damage.
Congrats.
Long range ICBM. You're not gonna groove with me, Devin, on the side of the cock?
Oh, I will. Here. Let me get over here so we can groove together, okay?
I got this, yeah.
Oh, a Fisher mission.
So who is this friend? Oh,
I
okay.
met her back when I was like AR 30, and we've always stayed in contact, ironically. And periodically she comes to my world, sometimes I go to her world.
I love misspelling to get around content filters.
Rageborn Killer. That's someone's name on here.
Sound lame. Oh god, why is Inazuma so far?
You can just click on my name and it puts you right in the center of my name.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, if
Yep.
you click on where it says 3P.
It does the same for like missions and stuff too.
Oh.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find
It's
them
so
and capture
fast.
them. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure. Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
He was the pole and I was a
Found the
dancing.
target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate
You're gonna come over
target
here, you
is
can
in the
actually
vicinity. Find
slurp them all into one ventule.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part
Oh,
is done
we
here.
got C2
Kenna.
shot one.
No, pyro infused at the very last second.
I think I can just continuously stagger him.
I think you can.
Ooh.
That's it. They
Spicy
opened the
water.
relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
He's back. Time for chicken.
What the fuck is going on the sword?
Something like that.
You haven't even checked to see if everyone's gotten their fissures.
They're fissures.
Yes. It's a thing in Warframe. Ooh, I need to get the Valkyrie Prime. Oh, that's a really good drop.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Kenna.
Fissures are like, Oh my god, there's so much that goes behind it. Let me think of a really short way to say it. Fissures are like keys to void items. And to get fissures, you collect
Find the rest of those proofs. I
void
must solve these
traces.
equations. The suspense is killing me.
And whenever you go on a mission, you open up these fissures and yeah, stuff from the void drop. Warframe is complicated.
Complicated is sometimes fun, though.
Hmm?
Complicated is sometimes fun, though.
I love this game.
He just keeps getting stunted. I can't shoot him in the eyeball.
Oh. All I need is the chassis.
Oh, you put the harpoon back on her.
Yeah. Unless I'm running in a team that has a lot of recharge, it's sometimes hard to get it up again.
Okay, I have no idea if I'm gonna succeed this quest.
I believe in.
Come on, guys, be stupid. There you go. Oh. I heard some good crunch noises right there.
Oh, I was like, where the fuck did you go?
Invisible. Like my hands of time. Slowly walking in my enemy's direction. He's about to... Oh. Ow. Why you hit me?
Damn, he went for you too.
All his friends like fell over. And like, oh yeah, Small one in the corner. That was mine. Think chicken should be back. Nope, not yet. I just heard a good crackle of thunder. Oh, is the robot back?
I think so.
He is, yes, you're correct.
Man, it's gonna suck when Natlin gets made and go and open up that entire world and then you gotta swing all the way back to fucking Zuma for something.
You could, like, zoom,
Zoom?
scroll wheel, and out. No scroll wheelers. Do I bring Kuki for this one, since you guys have Dendro and Hydro?
I put on Hydro so that Ayaya can freeze. It's a point view, so it's up to you. Or you want to keep this and just perma-freeze him.
We can't freeze him.
We can't freeze him? No.
Mm-mm, he's too large and in charge to be frozen. It'd take too long to thaw him out.
Let's go on the offensive. Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy
still
transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
I don't think I collected any proof fragments.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
I was like, what? Oh.
Yeah, he had cryo res for 3 seconds. Actually, I know where we should go.
What was that voice line, child?
Child's weird.
But I need to know what that voice line was.
What did he say?
I don't know. All I heard was, and that's why we can't get along. And I was like, oh, goodness.
Was he talking to you?
I don't know.
Oh.
I need to know. Ah, okay, I found it. Face me in person, man to man, and I'll always have a chance of beating you. Same goes if you're a deity or a monster from the abyss. But the Harbingers, they are more enamored with their intangible methods, spending their days scheming and maneuvering. This is why we cannot get along.
A rift?
Ah.
A rift that this limbo could control.
He said it was such, like, venom,
and
though.
I've marked your navigation
I
console.
was like, my goodness.
I think you'll be quite pleased with what you find there.
I just had a shit ton of money flying in. I could hear Nahita's bells.
I have Christmas decorations on in my ship. And every now and then it has
You have
little
Christmas
bells.
decoration?
Yeah, I have Christmas decorations.
Oh, that's cute. Ow, what the
Yeah. There's like I have like a snowman and some mistletoe And some garland.
That's adorable.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Ow.
Oh, it's pushing him out to sea.
Oh, excavation.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Oh man, the Ayaya bridge.
Those blooms are gonna explode. It's gonna hurt. Yep.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. The excavator has lost
What you
power.
giggling at back there?
Find another cell.
Oh, I finally read the chat.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, I
An
missed.
artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. We need another power cell for the excavator. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
It's the perma breathing.
I didn't have a bad time.
The excavator has run out of power.
Child and Ayaya
Find
are
a
kind
cell.
of dangerous together.
Oh, we excited the Hydra lady.
Oh. What? She's aimed on me.
I love the way that she dies. So graceful. She like folds into a little pouch. We're just
Most broken characters. I gotta switch off.
That was so
An
slow.
artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig
Oh.
site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected
tall.
from enemy fire.
Should I do ka-ching or chow? Do ka-ching.
ka-ching.
Thanks for not hurting on me, honey.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Did I keep missing?
Ah, shit. Temple. Now I'm gonna die. I need help.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
Did the flower just heal?
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
You even get a little bit of a speed boost. So.
Extraction is available if you choose.
Yes, I do choose. How do I get there? Oh, that was cool.
Operator, do you understand? This limbo is telling us his story in pure math. And I must say, he's quite witty. You have to forge that blueprint as soon as possible. I must know what comes next.
Good
Just
way
as
to
I
abandon
suspected,
ship.
Another theorem. Limbo's formula for inverting the entropic mass of void quantums is downright naughty. I want more.
Oh, she got
Operator,
sad because she
please
couldn't
hurry.
thank you.
This story is getting quite good.
You can tell her no problem.
Okay, I'm gonna go get beans.
Walk safe.
Beans.
Dang, she didn't hear me. She's not gonna walk safe. Well, anything else you need help with, Devin?
Actually, yes, I have to do child.
Child abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Be ones. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm saying bye to Kiki.
Gotcha.
I told her, yeah, I was like, you need help with anything else? She was like, no, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go beat my husband then.
Domestic abuse.
Alright. Give me just a second, I'll be back in my world. It's stuck on the Geo again.
Okay. I'm gonna share with you. This
I'm pretty
link.
sure they can still hear us on Katie's stream. Hi. The whole 2 people watching. One of them being me.
You're watching yourself. Like a mirror.
Yeah, I went on there to be I went on there to be love you, Katie. Can't ever say that IRL. Hehehehe. But yeah. I gotta go beat my husband. And then after
More
I beat
parts of the
him,
story.
I
My word, he
have
is a
condensed
magician of
resin
logic.
go and
Just when I
use
think his
in
diffraction
his-
principle is full of dangling ratios, he expresses his dynamic constant in pure numbers.
Get
I
his
never
books.
saw it coming.
Get his books. What do you want to run?
I don't know. What do you want to run?
Oh, wait. What am I doing in your... What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I keep pressing the missions without reading what I'm supposed to be doing or what level they are. keep forgetting.
Mystery missions.
I guess so. Man, these beans are hot.
Yeah, they are hot.
I forgot to ask you to put them on low.
No. It's
Ooh,
fine.
but the ham is like all melted in
super
there
good.
now.
It's super good.
I was talking to a friend, I was like, I made a pot of beans last night.
The scanner has picked up a target.
And they're like,
Go to the dig site.
I don't know why. He was like, what? And I was like, I made a pot of beans. I let them cook all day in the crock pot. He was like, you sound super southern. And I was like, it's just beans.
It's beans.
It's beans. Say it in the most southern accent you can. It's
In the most,
beans.
like, it's
Excavator is
beans.
ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy
What are
fire.
you talking about, man? It's just beans. I can't drop my voice.
Hey,
though.
hey, hey,
The excavator has
Yeah.
run out of power. Find a cell.
Please stand still, Tortilla Man.
Ow!
Why
My
is
lip
there
was
no
pork
one
jowl.
holding? Oh, there you are. I need to get my family to start playing this again. Yeah, my parents used to play it with us too.
Yo.
It was like a family thing. We all even thought about getting like a family tattoo.
Proceed to the dig site.
For Warframe.
Yeah, of the lotus. Like the symbol. I might still do it. Ah, shit. I accidentally.
I think you should. Warframe's your favorite game. I'm getting a
God, I love
Venti tattoo
Warframe.
because I can. But I was also gonna get a Dragon Age tattoo since that's my favorite game too.
I would love to get like a Skyrim tattoo.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I would get though, because I don't really
Let me make sure.
like the symbol as much, and I'm pretty sure my ex like has a tattoo of the symbol, and I don't want a matching tattoo.
Have you considered cutting off that part of his skin?
You know, I would, but I refuse to step foot in Louisiana.
That's fair.
You're not gonna burn? With your Venti?
With my that's assuming that I can get it to infuse. The last couple times I couldn't get it to infuse. It would infuse cryo instead.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
I think I tried this once before and you liked it to Luke better here.
I think so, but I honestly.
Oh,
Ow.
oh no, my dog.
Your dog.
She's down. Okay, I'm gonna kill everyone.
Burn down for what? Yeah, I'll bring the loot.
Orchard's struggling to run.
Ah, where am I?
That was a close one. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it
I'm gonna try
powered and
some.
protected from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Goodness gracious.
What was that? Oh, was that Valkyrie? Oh.
A minute and 21 seconds. I think that's one of our fastest.
This to me is just pain.
You need another power cell for the excavator.
Pain and suffering.
They both have short cryo babies, our profile photos.
What?
You have Ganyu and I have Layla. Because I'm in the Shenhe waiting room, so I put Layla.
Ah.
Extraction is now available.
Ooh.
Ow.
I'm gonna get to build Limbo. I'm very excited. He's an old frame now, but whenever he was new, he was like super badass. That's how long I've been playing this fucking game. Oh shit.
Ah, we were a second over.
In Counter-Strike, they give you a coin for like having had the game in your inventory for a certain number of years.
Really?
Apparently, I'm about to hit the 10-year coin.
Oh.
I'm just like, please don't call me old. Please.
I think that just makes the game old.
That's one way to look at it. I appreciate you looking out for me. I'm like, yeah, you know, I got you.
The final
Appreciate
part.
it.
I cannot wait. What
I, on the other hand, don't lie to
leaps
myself. I know I'm old.
cross-dimensional gymnastics will he attempt
How old are you?
next?
27.
The
Oh, Oh yeah, you are old.
It's unfragmented.
Yep, you see.
Processing.
Ah shit, I need to get an Argon
Oh, wait,
crystal.
Limbo, no. That's a mistake.
Got any of those Bennyverse, by the way?
Too big a jump.
Ew.
You can't rift walk. Oh. Oh no. Operator, I think I know why we're finding Limbo parts scattered throughout the system. His final rift walk was a miscalculation. Disaster. Well, perhaps when you
God, I love
this way,
Ortis.
you will use more caution.
Oh my god, he has a top hat? I didn't know that. This Warframe has a top hat.
He has a top hat.
Yes. Made of his armor.
The other one just does not want to come over here. Okay, there he is.
Man, these beans are good. Y'all can't hear me chewing on them, can you?
No.
Cool. I'm so
one took a
bad
really
at this
time.
test.
Which test?
The mastery rank test. I've been on level 11 for so long.
Last condensed. R.I.P.
Everything in Ortis, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Got any of those? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. D-Luke made an old man sound. Oh, how nice of you.
Let them feel the wrath.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
For the Abyss run I sent you, I can tell you the things that I can provide subtitles for what I was trying to do,
You found a target.
but
Capture them quickly before they
Mercedes just wanted me to send it to you, so I figured.
Well, you can explain it to me. We can stream it together and you can explain to me how you
Stay
went through
focused.
the Abyss
There's
on
a
my
heavy
account.
unit approaching. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Need any
It
other
just
help?
threw me into a game really late in the game.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Oh, I got a hero chest. Wait, I think that's pretty normal.
Ah. Oh, crap. Do you want to show
Sure.
For the Lotus.
360p. Where does it go into the original file? Give me one second.
Damn.
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Adobe is so slow to open.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Is it one that's just mostly...
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
one that had... It's a little big.
Gently moving things out of the way.
Can you see this fine?
Yeah, I can see it fine.
Okay. So you saw the two teams that I was running yesterday, right?
Yeah.
This is basically the same two teams. And the reason I was running this team on the first half is the second half was going to be easier with Venti. And so I just chose... Well, and we also needed Dendro on the second half. So this team was first half. And almost all of this gameplay is going to be funneling energy to Toma and funneling energy to Zhao. And so you'll see me double E and then Kaza burst, so he catches the Animo, group everyone up, just get a few good bursts in there and catch energy and kind of tear through these guys, but one of them is Animo, so he won't take damage. But whenever I'm using Zhao in this team, I'm doing the it's called the jet plunge. So I'll do one normal attack into a jump plunge. That way you get a little bit extra damage and you get Toma's shield proc. And then everything's just kind of feeding energy back into Benny.
Benito.
E into Kazuha. Oh, I can hear me talking again. That's weird.
I hate when it does that echo thing.
Well, it's a previous recording of mine, so
Oh.
it's really gonna mess with me. So I did Zhao E into Kaza burst and then Kaza E to get as much of his energy back since you're not running a recharge Kaza, right? And then I did EQ for Zhao to get his energy back, and everything just kind of fell over. There's nothing animal resistant here, except for the guy on the right. Suck everything back up and just start feeding energy back to Benny. Thought Kaza's burst was back, or E was back, but it was not. Feeding energy. And since this guy was animal resistant, I thought I would use Thomas burst. Get through him. But in reality, I probably should have just used Shao normal attacks. Feeding energy to Toma. There's Mercedes, happy for you. And that was first half. So it's mostly just feeding energy to everyone, right? There wasn't anything too crazy. Kaching's side, a couple things need to happen correctly for Kaching to reach her full potential. So we would love Traveler's Burst to be going, for Dendro to be on an enemy, and if you have Dendro and Electro, it doesn't eat through the reaction, it just kind of stays there. And so we want to apply Dendro once, and then as much Electro as possible over the next 8 seconds. And Vinti's Burst, if we can infuse Electro, also gives us energy refund to Kaching and Kuki. So as long as Vinti can get their burst, and as long as Dendro Main Traveler can get their burst, we're pretty much golden to burst off Kaching's cooldown. I'm going to use Kuki's skill here, and then walk next to these guys, so he is now applied with Electro. And then I should Vinti EQ to suck them all together. Yep, there's EQ. So he caught his own energy. There's burst. Here I used Kuki's burst, and it was actually enough damage to kill them all before Kaching even really came onto the field. You can already see 2 out of the 5 are dead. And before her animation is even started, 4 are dead. So it was a little bit of a waste, but it happens. Same sort of thing. You could see there for a moment how both Dendro and Electro stay on the character, right?
Oh, I love
So that's very valuable for Vinti, since he can swirl the Electro onto other people. We just need to get that Dendro on them, then we get the damage bonus. So same sort of setup. Get Dendro, Electro. This is the symbol for both of it on there, but as soon as Electro starts to get into here, they will all start clicking. And there you go. And Kaching's cooldown is over and everything just dies. I am Kaching EQ, and then as soon as you can move again, you just tap E and she teleports to that location. And she gains her own energy back. But yep, easy. Vinti E to try and get him some energy back. And this cycle starts all over. And you can see just the number of numbers up there at the top.
I didn't think that my team, like, because I'm not built for the Abyss in the slightest. I'm built for outside world interactions. So every time it came to the Abyss, I was like, this isn't gonna go well. It's
And
interesting to see that it is possible.
And like, I think so here we had to clear it in 5 minutes, 300 seconds, and you cleared it in 3. So for this particular chamber, you were well above the DPS threshold, but most of that was because everything was AoE. Like, none of the enemies were super tanky, and since you could group them all up and use Kaching, who can hit all of them at once, Vinti, who can hit all of them at once, Kuki, who can hit all of them at once, you made it really straightforward and really easy, right? But there was another thing that I did with Kaching. So one of these guys is
So
sucked up in here,
satisfying.
and the other guy he's too heavy to be sucked up, so he's going to die over on the backside. So I'm running over to him after the burst is over to try and kill him, but he's already dead. But because I used my E before I did that, I just press E and I'm teleported back and he's dead. Mercedes is excited about that one. I was getting on to Mercedes for no Kaching slander. You were very fortunate in the cards that you had. One was 20% energy recharge, and then the next one is crit, like double crit. So 2 very beneficial cards, especially for this run, since you're running no fav weapons and no recharge weapons. So it just made A, your team stronger, B, it easier to do these runs. Yeah. These guys, I thought I could be clever against them, but it turns out I couldn't. But fortunately we have Kazuha here, who his AoE is just ridiculous. So he will apply Pyro to both, and because Zhao just... There's Mercedes. I thought Zhao might be able to hit their wings with his E in the air, but he was not able to. Funneling energy back to Zhao. Funneling back to Tome here in a sec. He has animal resistance, which is going to make it harder for me to do animal damage to him, but fortunately I have enough pyro to be able to take care of it. But even with animal resistance, you're still hitting for 14 to 18. More funneling to Zhao. And I did get one last E off and caught Kaza's particles, so it might have been enough energy. Now it's Kaching's turn. Again, it's another, hey, it's AoE. Woo, what's this?
We're done here.
Apply
The
Electro.
extraction team will take over
Get
from here.
Vindy's
Time to
burst.
evacuate.
Who could have seen this coming? Also, I think electro resonance is whenever you have an electro reaction, you gain an energy particle, electro energy particle. So that's also another good reason to bring Gookie instead of like a Barbara or something. Just a little bit more free energy. Vinty finally has his burst, which means that I can now set up the Traveler. EQ. And then Kaching to finish him off. Start funneling energy back. I fight so many of these Kairagi that I kind of see through what their next attack is going to be. Who could have seen it coming that we're going to try and apply Electro and Dendro and then just kill everything? Who could have?
Who could have predicted?
Yep. Something weird I did notice is, so with that Venti shot, all three hit his head, but only one crit. Or I guess two hit his head, but only one crit, which is weird. Whatever. I should have saved Traveler's E right there for whenever Vindy's burst is about to happen, or I should have caught Traveler's particles on Vinty to try to get his burst back faster, but he got his burst. EQ, Googie, QE,
Operator,
Kaching.
what in stars could this possibly mean?
Numbers.
3 parts, 3 acts, 3 riddles for thee, to revive the one wielding fantasy. Ancient
Now,
gods so
for
cruel,
the
once ruled from on high.
Mirror
Can you
Maiden,
name their peak
her first
where the
attack
land
will be
meets the
putting these
sky?
3 circles on the ground,
I found this inscribed
and it's
in
her
my
trying to
Warframe
find
artifact
where you
just
are.
drafted. You should check your inbox
If you
for
don't
more
get
information.
hit by any of these 3 circles, she won't zero in on you for the first round of attacks. If you get right up on her, she'll find you, but if you stay a good distance away, you can like avoid being seen by her. And so for this first little bit, I saw her do that. I'm just waiting, because once she finds
Enjoy
you,
that poem, or
she
this
will
is composing
plant
one as
me.
well.
She
It
won't move.
begins, a scam by
So
Corpus
she hasn't
from
seen me
Venus.
yet. She just said, "Where are you?" And then she did the triple thing. So she has not planted and she can't be moved, which is why Vinty is now going to EQ. And she gets sucked up. Very good. We love sucking her off. EQ. Start funneling energy back. Here I got too close and she actually did target me. Like, she did the close circle one, and so now I'm targeted, so she will not be knocked back or sucked by Vinty as much.
Mm-hmm.
You can see she's not floating here even though she's also in Vinty's burst. But because it's so low and because because we're so close on time, I was just spamming. Unfortunately, I was able to catch everything.
I'm not solving this riddle. I'm just going to look it up online.
That's fair.
Do you want to hear it? I'm confused.
You're confused.
Here's the riddle. 3 parts, 3 acts, 3 riddles for thee, to survive the one-wielding fantasy, ancient gods so cruel, once ruled from on high. Can you name their peak where the land meets the sky?
Olympus?
I don't think they have an
Or is that
Olympus
the-
here.
Okay. Is that the wrong mythology?
Well, Warframe is it's a space game based on all different types of mythologies. So you could be right. But I would have to find the equivalent of Olympus. Wait, I think there is an Olympus. I just don't remember. Is it on Saturn?
This last chamber was also very lucky for Zhao because of his plunging attacks. Cause a lot of stagger. These 2 roly-polies, they get staggered really easily and they just kind of sit there and be dumb. So you'll see whenever I'm plunging on them, they just kind of sit there and watch you pound on them. It's like, oh wow, such skill, much wow. Like look, they just kind of sit there like, oh no, is he gonna plunge again? Oh no, is he gonna plunge again?
Damn, Hunter, you are super right. I just did not know.
I was right?
Yeah, it's Olympus on Mars.
Let's go, dude.
This man doesn't even play this game.
I'm so talented at my knowledge. Me and my garage.
You know what I love? So Olympus is on Mars, and the quest, like, place, mission, whatever, right before Olympus is Augustus. And, where there's Hellas and Spear, and there's also a place called War on here. And there's Eris, which I'm sure is something about Aries.
Is it E-R-I-S or A-R-I-S?
Ares.
R's. But this last chamber we're against the Dendro Cube, which you had actually never fought in before, because as soon as I hit this key, you'll see, hey, new enemy, new entry type. But
The
basic premise of it
infestation has
is
collected all life
do
here. Let's
damage
clear it out.
that is not Dendro.
Wait, it didn't count even though you thought it during the thingy.
I guess it didn't.
Didn't
But,
accept it.
There's a strange energy
Apply
in the
damage that's
area.
not Dendro.
Oh no,
Will
I'm getting faint visuals.
eventually get to the end.
this is
Continue the mission
bad.
while I investigate. That was a juggernaut. They were ruled
Fuck.
out by the death of
I'm going to
investment.
continue
They
trying
know that
to
it should go
make it
away, or
aggravate,
ramp up the fight to
which
draw it
increases
out.
my electro damage. And Venti is just going to be feeding energy.
Stay focused. There's a
Ka-ching.
heavy unit
And
approaching. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation.
even though
activity.
Kuki
Let's clean it
herself
up.
isn't doing a ton of damage, the procs that she's getting. Because for this chamber you have to beat it in 7 minutes to get all stars. And so I need to funnel as much energy.
There we are.
That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
Oh,
Closest funneling energy to Kaching. Gain as fast as possible. Chance the first back. Only have 40 seconds left, and the final phase is kind of long.
Shit. Fuck.
Unfortunately, the last slash there was enough
Ah!
to take him out.
I'm sorry, I'm fighting something very hard to kill, but easy to kill me. Ah, shit. Fuck. Fuck. What's going on? Ow. Fuck, I died again. I'm not modded for this. I still have 30 more to go.
That's kind of a brief overview of the stuff that I was trying to do. So, here it is.
You're a very talented player to be able to use my shit kits.
Kaching actually was slapping pretty hard. Like,
Obviously,
obviously,
like, she's the ultimate carry. Once I got Zhao and Venti where I wanted them to be, it was like, okay, it's time to focus on the OG. The first 5-star, the best girl. It's her turn.
Sorry, Tenno.
And I'm still not completely happy with her kit. I feel like she can go higher.
like none of her artifacts are level 20, I don't think.
Her
And-
surf kit is and her flower.
But like, this particular team is just so strong based on her quick swap
Stay focused.
style
There's a heavy wave
and
approaching.
the ability to generate so much energy from everyone else. Like, here in a sec.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Oh, hi, kitten. Today I was too busy staring at the screen to see your comment. Ah, fuck, where am I going?
I see the
To
sentence
die.
crashing down on her, dying in overwhelming numbers. Now she's out of energy. I'm telling her to go, but she's laughing, tearing their heads off as they swarm. I have recovered something from the memory, a blueprint.
So I just want you to look at how many numbers happen here. So this is Kaching's Burst and the Dendro with the swirling. Like, these 448s are kooky. The 4142 is Kaching. The 4958 is Kaching.
Tenno, this is an important
Obviously, the
discovery.
17
A Warframe design that was thought lost. Have Ordis
is
construct that
20.
blueprint. It could give us
But
a
just
clue to
the
where
number
user
of
memory is hidden.
small numbers
Operator,
is so
exciting
great.
news. Ordis just found another inscription on Mirage's helmet.
that
Allow
you're
me to
just
recite it.
deleting
To
everything.
build the one you think witty, seek the
what
nymph
is-
who sang oh so
I went to
pretty.
go check my
She
Kaching real
lured
quick.
him in with her song and a grin.
Crit rate is
His wife
52
must have
over
thought it a pity.
179.6.
For closer inspection,
Which is fine
I
because she
placed the
gains
inscription
15
in your
from
inbox.
Ascension.
Okay, I have another riddle for y'all.
Oh no.
Give it to us.
To build the one you think witty, seek the nymph who sang oh so pretty. She lured him in with her song and a grin. His wife must have thought it a pity.
That's they're talking about the Iliad.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're
I
talking
know
about
that's a
the,
place. I don't know which planet it's on.
They're talking about the main guy in the Iliad. What's his name? Who is
The Iliad?
protagonist?
There's a lot of main characters in the Iliad. Paris, Achilles,
Oh, it's
Menelaus.
Calypso.
Calypso. Oh yeah.
Wait,
Because it isn't that the part of the story where they get stuck on that island for like 10 years and the woman, I think, turns his shipmates into pigs. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, she turns them into pigs and then he lightly threatens her and she turns them back.
My
Oh,
freshman English teacher would be so proud of me.
I did not pay attention to the Iliad, not gonna lie. It was a very interesting story, but reading it, like, as an epic was super boring.
Yeah, a lot happens in it, and it's just it also does this
must
fun
provide
thing where
cover
it likes
for
to
a lone
veer
tunnel
off in the
operative.
middle of
Set
the
off the
story and be like,
alarms
oh,
and
by the
keep
way,
the
for
infested busy.
context.
Yeah.
The infested are releasing toxic spores
Hey,
into the area.
there's a dead
The
guy.
emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Hey,
Who's all
there's a
of them?
dead guy.
I mean, there is. He's.
Look for personal life support nodules dropped by fallen enemies.
I forgot how to do a waypoint. I think it's G. Hey. Ah! This is hard to do.
Are you struggling with it?
It's really hard to multitask sometimes.
Life support
I was trying to waypoint something, and honestly, I don't even think I called it the right thing right now. I'm panicking.
There's always benefits to multiple personality disorder.
Oh, wait, no, I called it the right thing.
Oh, Kazuha, sweet baby.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Now I'm going to
Activating
go.
it will buy you more time.
Did this from box with Mercedes today, and we got two pieces that could be good.
Could be good.
Yeah. For my IFF is very hard to get pieces that are
That
more
are
valuable.
friendly.
Well, not really IAF friendly, but more valuable to her than other pieces.
Okay. Oh.
Life support on the way.
So, for this particular artifact, you would look at the number of substats that rolls into stuff that you would like. So the energy recharge is 3 high rolls, crit damage is 3 high rolls, and attack is 1 roll. So this is a total of 7 relative stats, right? And if you look at some of these others, it's like 1, 2, 3, so 6. 3, 3, 1, so 7 as well. 3, 1, 2, so 6. And so you can kind of judge artifacts by that, right? So this is the piece, this is one of the 2 pieces that we got. And it has 3, 2, 1. So it's at 6, but it still has 1 more hit to go. So it could potentially be a 7, which would rival her 7 on this piece. So even though it's almost all in the crit rate, it could because it's so valuable in other ways, it could be good for something else. And then this was which is 3, 1, 2. So it's also another 6 that has another gold go. So if it also gets something valuable, then it could be a 7. And it's 7 out of 9 possible is a pretty solid round.
Additional
Just
life
depends
support
on
has arrived.
which combination of artifacts leads to the strongest overall. We'll see if this one.
I'm sensing
Yes,
another
both
void
this one
imprint.
and this one
It's
are
dark.
pretty solid.
I see the glow of restraints around the Warframe. I'm trying to search the revive system, but I can't. Too far away. A great faceted eye watches her.
Then you look at what used to be artifacts and classes. 1, 1. 2 positive rolls. This was 7. So, you saw all the terrible pieces and they kind of turned into possibly okay. This is great. They put the camera in today. Not that responsible. Hope you guys have a nice evening.
Having a good night.
Don't stress out too much about riddles.
Oh, I'm stressed.
Have you tried? No.
Oh,
Have you tried this knot?
yeah, but it's really hard.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
I am running out of money quickly.
Running out of what?
Money.
Oh.
Game.
How? Do you buy a lot of things in there?
No, well, it's leveling characters, leveling artifacts, all of that shit that I've been putting off for fucking ever, and now I'm actually like, wait, the number's going down. I don't like that.
Thank you, kind stranger. Let me just...
What kind of stranger? What kind of stranger?
The person I'm playing with revived me while I was bleeding out.
Aw.
Oh, is there something following me? There was. I didn't know I could do that.
Do what?
Oh, I just like opened up a box. Ah! I've been toxined.
You've been toxin.
Yeah, there's these like flying drone things that they spray you with toxin and they poison you. Ah, shit.
Life support activated.
How rude.
I have 4 minutes left in here. Maybe I can survive. Oh no! Oh, thank God. Oh, I love that.
Show me where I have to go. Ah! The fucking pigs, bro.
The pigs?
Yeah, the stupid fucking boars in Genshin.
Oh yeah, they piss me
That
off
one's-
sometimes.
That one specific teleporter in Liyue gets me every damn time, where there's a pig that spawns when you spawn in, so that it runs into you as soon as you enter. And I hate it. Oh yo, what kind of
Life
fucking
support
joke
has
is this?
been replenished. I tell her I won't lose her, that I have another ship on its way. She is smiling because she knows knows I am lying. Tenno, the second blueprint has been recovered.
Oh, shit.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
Want one last one off.
Life support activated.
Oh. I'm only at 77 health right now.
Oh no.
I need to get to extraction. Ugh. That was so stressful. Well, I'm glad I had someone on that mission with me. That
So we can
sucked.
decipher the next clue. Though I must admit, Tenno, I am not sure I want to know what happens next.
I think I'm gonna get off
Another
now.
Mirage inscription.
Mm.
One more act
Or at least stop.
before your prize is
Um,
caught. An
I don't have
ancient
work
sea
tomorrow, so
creature.
it's not that bad.
Take a whirl,
Oh, okay, cool.
look for the monster.
I'm gonna
and
get off
swallow
of
sailors of
stream
yore.
at least.
Make a mistake and you're sunk. Nothing more. Ordis has placed all the information in your inbox.
Thank you, Ordis. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Oh. Well. Goodbye,